What is up, guys? It is Pup, and today I'm coming at you guys with a Pokemon X Randomizer Nuzlocke. If you guys are not sure what a Nuzlocke is, there will be some rules in the description, but I'll go over them right now. So pretty much the basics are, if a Pokemon faints in battle, then it is dead forever. You can never use it again. You got to release that thing. And the second biggest rule is you can only get one Pokemon per route. So you get just some limited encounters. And I also like to play where you cannot use any can't use any items in battle besides like the whole held items and everything. And in this randomizer, everything is going to be randomized, including obviously all the Pokemon that we find, like the starters and the wild Pokemon are going to be random. Trainer Pokemon are going to be random, and they're going to all have random abilities. So we see already our starters on here, and there's Thundurus, a Bellsprout, and a Shedinja. Now Shedinja is probably going to be horrible with a random ability, even though I'm not sure if his is randomized. But I mean, a Thundurus, really, there's no way I'm going to pass up on this Pokemon. And I can get a really cool ability, something different than Prankster. So I'm going to pick Thundurus. Something else about this Nuzlocke is that we have to give nicknames to all of our Pokemon. And I'm a notoriously bad nicknamer. So I'm going to nickname this guy Welch after, some fruit snacks. And then additional things, trainers are all going to have items on their Pokemon, and boss trainers, so that goes for rivals, and gym leaders are going to have like 3 extra Pokemon. So we should have teams of 6 very early on in the game to face off against. So I'm really going to need that Thundurus to be able to win this. And yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. If you guys are ever confused about the rules, there will be some in the description. But for now, let's check out my Thundurus. He's holding an item. Might as well take that. It's gonna be Repel, so nothing important. Let's see. We have Damp, so I cannot get self-destructed on, which is actually pretty nice. I can't complain. And then starting off with Thundershock, Uproar, Astonish is definitely not bad. So I will take that all day, every day. Now we're gonna have our first rival battle here, and just a heads up, the Nuzlocke does not start until we get Pokeballs. So this battle, if we faint here, even though we probably shouldn't, but if we lose here, then it doesn't matter. We'll be fine anyways. And they're gonna have the Shedinja. Of course we get a freeze. Sorry. But luckily we have Astonish on this thing, so even if they still have Wonder Guard, it does not matter one bit. So that thing is gonna die in one shot to our Thundurus. Yeah, the HP just drops immediately. Good thing I did not pick that guy. But yeah, I mean, this is gonna be really tough. The nice thing about X and Y is that at the very beginning of the game, the first route and the forest, I'm pretty sure, are guaranteed captures. So even if we run into something like a Deoxys per se, like something that's gonna be really hard to catch, we can catch it with the first ball without even weakening them. So that's gonna be really helpful, and hopefully we can build out a very, very strong team at the beginning. And you might be wondering, why am I doing Pokemon X and Y? I mean, I guess it seems pretty obvious to me, but with Pokemon Legends Zaza coming out, I'm excited to revisit the Kalos region. It's actually been a long time since I played, so I thought I would go out with this right now. Now, I'm not 100% sure what I'm supposed to do now, because like I said, I haven't played it in a while. I think I can just leave. And I think I can buy Pokeballs in this town, which would be really nice. But I did randomize some shops. So not the normal shops, just like the, the secondary shops. So usually there'll be like 2 people in a Pokemon Center that are selling stuff, and it'll be the second guy. I hope it's that way, because I want to be able to buy like some potions or buy some Pokeballs. I think they're actually on this side. Been way too long, man. Let's hop in here and see what we can get from this guy. Yeah, it only sells Pokeballs. Now we do get some Pokeballs. So we have 10 now, and our Nuzlocke is started. So the next encounter that we get is going to count. So let's go right up here in the grass. Oh, they're going to stop us. They don't really care. We'll walk across this bridge and into the grass. And let's see what our first encounter is going to be. Let's see something good, please. Ooh, a Braviary. I actually love that. Having 2 flying types on the team is not the best, but it's honestly really not that bad. And we should be able to catch this with a single Pokeball because of how X and Y works. Let's see it. 1, 2, 3, and bang, we do catch the Braviary. Awesome second Pokemon to get on this team. Very excited about that. Also gonna get a level on Welch. I'm honestly not sure if Welch is ever gonna learn anything good, but who knows, he might. Let's give a nickname to this Braviary. I'll name this guy Gavin. Oops. And yeah, let's check out Gavin, see what kind of ability this thing has. With like huge power would be crazy. It's gonna have guts, so that's actually really good. I'm very happy about that, and a good nature too. Not lowering my physical attack, but lowering special, which is pretty nice. And the extra defense, I'm definitely not gonna complain about. So I'll put him in the front of the party just so I can get some levels. But we will be hacking in some rare candies, just so before each gym match, I can go up to the level cap, which is just exactly what the gym leader has. And so we can have a fair fight versus them, and I don't have to sit here grinding all day, and you guys don't have to watch that, and I don't have to cut it out. We're gonna watch this real quick. And I mean, it's unfortunate that the catching tutorial isn't anything random. I wish that we could see, like, you know, him catching a Deoxys, like I said earlier, you know? But let's talk about Pokemon Legends ZA. How crazy is that to see the Lumiose redevelopment plan? That looks so cool. You know, the layout on here, it has that like blueprint-esque theme to it, kind of. And I thought that it was super cool. A lot of people say that it's probably going to be in the past because of like the Legends thing. But I mean, we've only had 1 Legends game. We don't really know that it's going to be a trend like that. I think just based on looking at, you know, looking at the trailer and everything, it seems like it's going to be based on the future to me, or maybe even both, past and future. I think that would be amazing if it was like that. Ooh, this Pancham had iron barbs. It's pretty annoying. But I mean, I just really hope that we get some game that, you know, is really finished and polished. I'm really excited that it's not coming out soon, which sounds stupid, but I am. I'm very excited that it is taking like a whole year to come out, because I think that's how it should be, to get Pokemon games that actually, you know, matter and are good. Because I mean, BDSP, those games were not good. Okay, I really hope we don't get anything like that ever again. And I just hope that Legends ZA can be really good. And they're also probably working on some new mainline games or new remakes, maybe like Black and White remakes. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of damage. But they're probably already working on other remakes and everything, so we can see those in the near future as well. Now, something that I have seen, and like Pokemon Company did tweet about, or maybe it was Nintendo or whatever, saying that it's going to be set just in Lumiose City, which is kind of odd. And I really don't think that either, like, I don't hope that it's just set in Lumiose, but I could see it being a thing where it's like Jubilife Village, and then you go out to these different areas, because you have 5 different like peaks off of Lumiose that go into a bunch of different habitats. Like obviously, like the desert is one of the most memorable ones that has a lot of mystery surrounding it, with the like weird doors and stuff that we never got to explore in these games. So I hope that, you know, we're able to go out and see stuff like that. There's like the whole beachfront area by the second gym, which I think would be a cool place to have, you know, go out in the ocean. And I just remember a lot of stuff like finding Inkay there and learning how to evolve that stuff. Just holds a pretty dear spot in my heart. Let's see what else we could have found here. A Clawitzer. All right. Its Pokemon probably would not be very good though. I mean, without its ability, like the pulse thing, it probably wouldn't be very good. A Mega Launcher, that's what it's called. Let's hop into the forest here. I don't know if I mentioned it, but items are going to be randomized on the ground. So this thing will be randomized. So let's see what it is. It's a white herb, which is not really very good. And there's another one up there that I want to go get. Let's see what this is going to be. A Shalor Sable. I think that's just like, honestly, I don't really know. I think it's like a full heal. But our first encounter in the forest is going to be a Slurpuff. And I think this one should be a 100% catch as well. Same as the Braviary was on the first route. So I'm just going to throw a ball and hope I catch this thing. It'd be pretty cool to grab. I'm actually excited to get a nice, strong fairy type. We do catch it on the first ball, so that's awesome. I'm actually hoping that we get some other good Pokemon as well. Like, you know, we've already had some really good starters, and yeah, I'm just hoping that we get some good abilities on this stuff. Not anything horrible like Defeatist. But I'm gonna name this guy Chowder. You know, was one of my favorite. Chowder was one of my favorite TV shows growing up. But let's check out Chowder and see what kind of stuff they have. We're gonna have Sweet Scent and Tackle with Runaway, so that's horrible. But Sweet Scent is really good in this game. It means we can get a Horde encounter whenever we want, which means we get to see 5 Pokemon on the field, and we get to catch any of them. We get to catch whichever one we feel like catching. So that's actually a very good pickup. Now, obviously, Runaway is a trash ability. I think, oh, there's an item. So Runaway is horrible. It could not be much worse. As we find a Lucario Knight. But, you know, at least it's not like Defeatist. Is there another item over here? No, they baited me, and I get an encounter because of it. Let's see, Azurill, that could have been cool too, but I mean, without huge power, it really probably is not the best Pokemon. I'm happy with the fairy type that I have on my team. And I just think I have a pretty well-rounded team so far. I'm happy about it. They're gonna say, hang on one sec, a little P. That's just me, little P. You're gonna give me a Paralyzed Heal. I was hoping that that would be something random. You know, give me something pretty cool, but guess not. Let's go all the way around this trainer. And I know that we can get another encounter after the forest, and I'm pretty sure we can get, ooh, Eevee. Pretty sure there's at least one more that we can get before the first gym. So we won't be going into like a super disadvantage. Obviously, the gym leader is gonna have 6 Pokemon to our like 5 at that point. But it's better than having just like 3 on the team like you would in some games. And I mean, potentially I should be battling trainers and stuff in here, get a couple levels, but I don't care too much. She says, here you go, here, give me another Pokeball. I won't complain. You know, never want to run out of those things. But we're gonna face this trainer. They could have literally anything, and they can have Mega Pokemon, I'm pretty sure. Obviously Lanoon is not a Mega Pokemon. I'm pretty happy that I'm not facing a Mega. You know, a Mega like Ampharos would just destroy my team right now. I mean, I guess I do have a fairy, but no fairy moves. And yeah, I mean, Braviary is actually decently strong right now. I'm hoping, oh man. Okay, I think that was Aurora Beam, maybe Ice Beam. I did update all of the movesets. Oh, they are pumped now. That's actually scary because a crit would knock me out. But I have it so all the trainers have better movesets, so they're actually gonna have stuff that's useful. Now I'm worried like a crit into Chowder is gonna knock me out. They shouldn't go for the ice move, right? I don't think so. Honestly, I'm just worried. I don't want to lose any of my Pokemon this early. They're gonna Hidden Power. Interesting. Oh, it does 1 damage. Nice. But we should Thundershock this guy, and we do have speed, so we can take out the Linoon. It actually got a little bit scary, though, with the getting pumped Berry and that Ice Beam, or Aurora Beam, whatever. We're gonna learn Swagger, I guess. It could get me out of a pinch, but I'm not really gonna use it. Oops. Definitely do not want to forget Thunder Shock. Keep old moves. Yes. Okay. And Chowder's gonna level up. Learns Fairy Wind, so awesome. That's a great sign. Gavin's gonna grow to level 6 as well. So that was actually really nice. Having a fairy move on Chowder is very nice. All right, let's see. I didn't even check your nature, but it's bashful, which is not bad. And you know, Chowder is a pretty good mon. I think I can get some decent coverage, especially if I find some good TMs. It should learn Infestation, which is not anything good, but it should learn it at least. And that's from the first gym. We're gonna see just a Xatu here. Level 2. That should be easy pickings for Chowder here. Oh yeah, I'm gonna easily die to 2 Fairy Winds. They're just gonna quick attack me again, but it really does nothing. Now, I have done a couple of trial runs, not in Pokemon X specifically, but with the better movesets, and some Pokemon can have some crazy stuff. So I played Pokemon Platinum, and I mean, we're seeing Seed Bomb already, which is pretty strong. But I fought like a Shinx that had like a sub Thunderbolt set. I think it was like sub charge Thunderbolt, which was crazy, and it absolutely wiped my entire team. I've also seen like Defense Curl rollout stuff. I saw Frostlass that had Defense Curl rollout with Snowcloak in a with an Abomasnow lead, so they had permanent weather, and that ended up going horribly. It wiped half my team as well. But there's a lot of different opportunities for them to have stuff. I think it picks moves based off like egg moves and TMs, and just stuff that synergizes with their ability as well. Ooh, Runaway, I guess, working for me. But we can always run into some really, really strong stuff. We're gonna get to the end of the forest. So you're the first to arrive. It's like my new neighbor is someone with a lot of potential. Yeah, you don't even know my potential, man. Haven't seen me in my draft leagues. Well, let's go to Santaloon City. We're all gonna run out here together because we're best friends. But we're gonna see Route 3, and see the grass right there? That means a new encounter. And I don't think this one is guaranteed catch. Actually, I'm pretty sure this one is not a guaranteed catch. So hopefully we don't run into anything crazy, since we only have like a couple balls anyways. Let's run in here and see what our encounter is gonna be. Come on, something good. Oh, Cobalion. This is gonna be impossible to catch, man. I mean, an awesome encounter. I'm gonna Fairy Wind this thing. It's gonna work up. So setting itself up. Oh man, I hate this. You got Fairy Wind. Oh, it does literally negative damage to them. They Quick Guard. So work up Quick Guard. I mean, that's nothing too scary yet. And it should be able to live even a crit. They're gonna Leer me now. I wish I had Thunder Wave on my Thundurus. I'm gonna switch out to it. I mean, we're gonna throw every single ball we have at this guy, but I doubt we're gonna catch it. He's gonna Quick Guard. Maybe he just doesn't have any moves to hit me with, which would be nice. We're just gonna Astonish. It shouldn't do too much. Okay, we bring it down to the red. And now what? We have 19 Pokeballs and 1 Premier Ball to just try to catch this stupid Cobalion. Come on, stay in. Okay, that's a bad start. But they do have Quick Attack. It's not doing too much. And also I don't know if I have any potions, but I can heal myself in wild Pokemon battles, just not in like trainer battles or gym battles. All right, they're gonna work up again, so +2, which is scary. I mean, they're still not doing too much to me, and hopefully I'll be able to catch this thing. Come on, stay in the stupid ball. No. All right, this is gonna be a long try. They're at +3 now. I'm just hoping they don't leer me as well. And like, if I guess leer would be better because I could switch back and forth to get rid of it. Oh, 3. Oh, let's go. We caught the Cobalion. No way. Oh, that is so overpowered to have such a, in the early game, have a Thundurus and Cobalion. Oh my goodness. We just have the black and white team plus Chowder, I guess. Man, that is so good to have on the team. I did not think we were going to get that. Steel fighting type, and wow, that is crazy, man. I'm going to name this guy Swang, and I guess we'll check him out. Hopefully he has some sort of broken ability. Come on, man. Oh, that's so lucky. These guys have soundproof, so that's actually not bad. I mean, it's not the best, but, you know, it could definitely be a lot worse. And with a workup, I'm actually really happy about that. But yeah, I guess since we got our encounter, we can run into all these trainers. Man, I'm so happy to have that stupid Cobalion, man. I did not think it was gonna, like, I think it only took like 3 balls or something. I thought it was gonna take all 20 if I could even catch it. We do run into a Keldeo here. I mean, it's gonna be easy to pick off a Fairy Wind, especially because it's only level 2. But that just shows you like what kind of stuff we can run into. It's definitely gonna be a scary playthrough. Here's a Perugly. Who should probably eat this pretty well, even though I'm double their level. I guess not. I just remember Perugly from Platinum just like being a complete menace and destroying me so many times. But I guess it's no match for my little like puffball meringue Pokemon. I don't even really know what it is. And Slurpuff is a Pokemon that I would love to use more in a draft league. And it's kind of like Minior-esque, where you know, I can set up with a belly drum. It's a little bit more high risk than a Shell Smash, but with Unburden Boost and like a Citrus Berry, it's a really good option. So they're gonna throw out a Thundurus. So they're the Therian form. This is really scary, actually. I think I'm probably gonna have to go out into Chowder here. Yeah, I don't want to risk like a Thunder Shock destroying me. They're just gonna Uproar. So I think they're gonna just keep going for Uproar, but I cannot risk going out into my soundproof Pokemon just in case, because I'm not 100% sure how that works. So they do just Uproar again. Man, a crit at this point is gonna knock me out. I'll go out to Welch. I should be able to easily live and then hit this thing with a Thunder Shock. And it has no Volt Absorb because of the ability changes. I mean, unless it got randomized back into Volt Absorb or something. But nope, and we do take it out. Okay, perfect. So we win the battle of the Thunduruses. We get a lot of experience too. Level 9, that's pretty nice. Chowder's going to level 10, learning Fake Tears. I mean, I guess it's better than Play Nice. I mean, is it really? Nah, I'm just gonna, I mean, it harshly lowers. Whatever, I'm gonna do it. Might as well. Because most of my team is special anyways. I mean, I guess half of my team is special. But my Thundurus is a very, very strong special attacker. I don't think we need to fight anyone else. There goes this rude rollerblader. I don't want to battle her right now because my Pokemon are all pretty weak. I mean, I guess we're fine. Don't need to worry about it too much. I think there's probably an item down here somewhere that I want to grab if possible because, you know, it could end up being a lucky egg. It could end up being an amulet coin. It could be a choice band. It could be really anything. That's kind of the point. But I did ban like some bad items, so we're not going to see like, you know, mail. We're not going to find mail on the ground or like shards. Ooh, we fight a Scolipede. This is also another Pokemon that I want to use in draft like a lot. Usually it's so overpriced though. I mean, for a speed boost like Sword Stance Pokemon, yeah, I understand. With access to like Toxic Spikes and stuff. here's the Deoxys we were talking about earlier with Turbo Blaze, by the way. This thing could have crazy coverage for me, but I think I should be able to knock it out with a wing attack. Yeah, that thing's frail. I mean, I would love to use Scolipede. I do kind of want to cut back on draft, but there's so many more Pokemon that I want to use, man. And you know, in the PWC, I mean, in the PSL, which is where I have Minior, that's the Dynasty League, I don't really have any draft picks. I only have a 2nd rounder and a 5th rounder for like 6 points total. So find another Cobalion. But I have nothing. I have no points, no picks. Just because I'm just trying to create an absolute dynasty and destroy everyone. So I mean, it's gonna be tough, but I can't really draft a lot of the stuff that I would want to use. But I'm thinking about, I mean, I'm in a lot of leagues, but I'm thinking about doing another one and you know, going with a lot of memes. There is an off season for the Zero Zone Draft League that's coming up soon, and we're doing a you know, you draft for someone else sort of thing. Oh, and this is our randomized shop. But it's like you draft for someone else, you don't know who it is. And I'm debating joining that because I would get to use a lot of like, well, really bad Pokemon obviously, but also Pokemon that would probably be pretty fun and I wouldn't use normally. So I'm definitely giving that a hard think, but I'm not 100% sure. And I did also get invited to another draft league today, but I'm not 100% sure. Especially being another showdown league, you know, I'm a bigger fan of doing the Wi-Fi leagues. But I guess we're over here on this route, and I'm gonna start with my Cobalion. Try to get this thing leveled up a little bit. Lead with Swang, and once we beat this trainer, we can get a new encounter. Dun, dun, dun. She's just gonna have an Esper, nothing too crazy. Should be able to easily take this thing out with Swang. I'm actually gonna work up because I'm gonna try to sweep her entire team. What the strongest Pokemon is Swang, should be fine. Just covet. Yeah, I didn't have an item for them to steal. I don't think they have much of anything to hit me. I hope not. Yeah, it's just covet. Oh no, it did 3 damage on a critical hit. Oh well. We just quick attack a couple times. Luckily no like dazzling or anything. She's gonna have a berry. This is like a key berry. Oh, it's a Jaboka. Oh, and Torment. Okay, that's annoying. Guess I'm gonna have to work up again. But Jaboka berry is pretty interesting, man. I was talking with offline Nuzlocke the other day, and they tried to bring it to an APL match, or I think they changed it at the last minute, but they were gonna bring it, and it was gonna be pretty freaking heat. But we're doing a Nuzlocke series right now together, and we were talking about that because we saw it in one of the games, or in like one of the trainers had a Jaboka berry for them, so I thought that was pretty heat. We finally take out this Esper, but I think we're still subject to a Torment. Not 100% sure. And they send out a freaking Kyurem. Oh man, I might want to switch out here. I know this thing can have like Earth Power, but it can also just have any Ice type move to destroy the rest of my team, so I'm gonna switch out to Chowder here. Hopefully nothing like Iron Head. It's just gonna be sunny day, so I could have stayed in. And I hope I get some new moves on Cobalion soon, because Quick Attack is not going to cut it for right now. And man, that does not take too much. They're going to Icy Wind me. It's fine though, because we should be able to take it out with one more. Okay, they're going to Sunny Day Protect, because they're stalling out their own Sun and their Echoed Voice. So I mean, interesting moveset to have Sunny Day. I wonder if they're like, I don't know, chlorophyll or something. I'm not sure. We get a butt ton of XP there. Grow all the way to 11, and Swang is gonna grow to level 6, 7. Ooh, we get double kick. Perfect. And I'm going to get rid of quick guard. Don't really care about that thing. I mean, it could be nice, but I don't think I need it. But there is that trainer, and now we can grab our encounter on Route 22. Later in the game, it means we don't get an encounter when we go to the victory road, but it's better now. Let's see what it is. Ooh, a Dynamo. I actually love Dynamo and Electros and that whole line. So I'm really happy about that. Let's double kick this thing. Oh, that does a lot. Oh my goodness, that did a lot of damage. But seeing that thing with the charge beam, they get a special attack raise, which is a little scary, but not really. Well, let's Pokeball this thing. Should not be too tough to capture, I'm hoping. Probably not as bad as Cobalion. There's 1, 2, 3. Bang. Perfect. We get another member on the team, and you know, we're filling it out already. And pretty soon we're going to be going to take on the gym. And with 5 Pokemon against them, I'm feeling pretty good, especially with the ones that we have. I'm going to name this guy Firefly. You know, just reminds me of the song, I guess. But let's check out our little dude and see if he's got an item. Let's take that. Ooh, Lucky Egg. Come on, man. Lucky Egg. You can't make this stuff up. And it's going to have Storm Drain. Oh, that's so amazing. Have draws in all water type moves to boost its special attack. That's absolutely insane. We also have Charge Beam, Thunderwave, Spark, Tackle. This guy is overpowered. And luckily we didn't knock him out because he's on 1 HP. But for now, I'm going to give him the... I'm going to give that Lucky Egg back to him. So we can just, you know, we can get him back up to a good level for our team. And yeah. I could take out some of these other trainers, but I think I'm going to go back to the Pokemon Center, heal up that Dynamo a little bit, and then go fight them. Oops, not meaning to sit down over here. But I'm just going to heal up a little bit so I can use the Dynamo and get him up to a solid level for the rest of the team. With a Lucky Egg, we're probably not even going to need to hack in any of these rare candies to use. So let's heal up quick. And yeah, we have an overpowered group right now. But we will need to see, you know, I didn't actually check what stones were in here. So there's a Dusk Stone and a Sunstone. So we're going to have to keep our eye out for a Thunderstone for Dynamo. Now, I don't think he's going to evolve until like level 30 or something crazy. Even as a 3-stage evolution, which is kind of nasty. But it's still a good mod for right now, and, you know, we don't need any other better electric types anyways, because we have a Welch. Let's run up here, and we can take on the other trainers. Alright, let's see what this lady has right here. Hopefully something kind of cool to see. Tamer Ellen sends out an Oddish. Nothing too crazy, but I also can't really take this thing out with Firefly. So let's go into Gavin. And sorry if you see any of the lag. It's definitely my real 3DS is lagging. And they're just gonna Sweet Scent. You know, I didn't even, you know, on both of these last 2 routes. Ooh, they're speed boosts. But I could have used Sweet Scent with my my Slurpuff. But I found really good encounters that I'm super happy with anyways. I might not have even tried to go for the Cobalion if I got it, so maybe it's a blessing in disguise that I did not go for it. We're just gonna knock out these 2. I probably actually should have went into Dynamo there to take out the stupid Beautifly, but oh well, it is what it is. And we take out this Tamer girl. I think there's just like 1 or 2 more trainers. Yeah, there's a guy up here. He doesn't care to battle me. That girl doesn't care to battle me either. But yeah, there's a guy over here. And let's see what they're gonna have for us. I guess we're seeing a dragon right now. But for the first gym, if someone dies to Dragon Rage, it's not gonna count just because Dragon Rage Claws is what I like to do. But we have a fairy type, so it's kind of inexcusable anyways. So just let me not be stupid, I hope. And they're gonna Sunny Day. So I didn't even need to switch. But, I mean, I wasn't gonna be able to take that thing out. Ooh, and they're dry skin, so... Okay, that was really stupid to set up the Sunny Day. I mean, I'm not gonna complain about it, but really stupid. And then they're gonna bubble me, which is gonna do less damage in the sun. I thought the movesets were supposed to be better. Not just literally stupid. But, oh well. I think we're gonna need one more. I don't think the dry skin is gonna take him out. Oh, it does actually. I'm actually surprised by that. We should get a decent chunk of XP. 520. That is way too much, man. And Firefly gets 780 since the lucky egg. It goes up to 8. It goes all the way up to 9. Nice. Definitely happy about that one. And anything else we can grab over here? I mean, maybe there was something down there, but I know there's an item over here, so we can grab X special attack, which is absolutely useless since we can't use those in battle anyways. But while we're over here, I'm gonna try facing this rollerblade girl because I want my pair of rollerblades. Even though I probably won't even be using them, just based off of you know, the very real 3DS. And she's just got a Vibrava, so nothing too crazy. I'm gonna go out into Swang. Maybe this is a misplay though. I kind of forgot that I didn't have Levitate, so they could just go for a ground move, but they just bite me. Unfortunately, no Justified. But I'll double kick this guy in the face. Should do a lot of damage. Yeah, that's a 2-shot easy. Ooh, is they Sonic Boom? That's scary, but double kick should be able to take him out here anyways. But yeah, Sonic Boom, I mean, it's just like Dragon Rage, but a little bit worse. Luckily, we didn't see it too early on. And we do level up Swang and Firefly. Awesome. And she's gonna give us a pair of rollerblades. You know, I cannot skate in real life, really. I'm actually horrible. Like, I remember in high school going to like roller rinks and stuff. Oh, we actually do use it, even with these. Awesome. But I remember in high school going to these like roller rinks, and I could not skate to save my life. So there's like a little like rubber stopper on the very end of the blade, and what I would do is I would like lean my foot forward and like push off, so like kind of like kick off with the rubber stopper to get myself to go. Since I didn't really know how to do it like otherwise. I mean, I could get going pretty fast doing it like that, but obviously it was not the best. You know, it probably was really stupid and looked really stupid, but it worked for me. Let's walk up in here and get started in the Santaloon City Gym. Now, honestly, I have no clue when this level cap is. You know, let me look it up while we're sitting right here. X and Y level caps. Let's look. It is going to be level 12. So we're already actually at the cap for Chowder. So we can't even use Chowder in here. I mean, I'm mostly doing like a soft cap. But if I go like too far above the level cap, I will not be using those Pokemon. And I mean, with the overpowered team I have right now, I guess I can just go along with a hard cap. Let's take on these trainers in here. It's really not going to hurt to take them on. And yeah, let's see what they have. So Cool Trainer David sends out Primeape. So I mean, I would like to have my Slurpuff available. Luckily, I have 2 flying types on the team that should be able to take out this Primeape pretty easily as well. So let's actually go out to Gavin here, since he actually has the flying type move. And Thundurus famously does not get a single flying type move, except for like maybe Fly. They're gonna leer me. They're gonna leer me twice, and they do have speed, which is surprising. Let's see. Oh, we're not able to one-shot this thing. Oh, it's got Sturdy. Sturdy and a berry. Okay. Oh, that's scary. A plus attack. So I'm actually going to go out to Welch here. There's no way I'm going to risk this thing. I'm getting hit even by a tackle when they're +1. Ooh, focus energy is scary. But I was +2 from the leers, so I was not going to risk that anytime. We do end up taking out the primate pretty easily. That's like an example of just like the scary things that each and every trainer can have. So having that, I forget what the berry's called, but I mean, having that in the first gym is so scary. And if they just went for like something crazy there, like an ice punch, then we could have easily lost a Pokemon. But let's take on the second trainer. Okay, I guess we're not taking on the second trainer just yet. Yeah, let's run around down here. I know we don't have to take on this guy, but I will just because I like to. And he's going to send out a Tranquil, so that's not too bad for us to deal with. And we just got Swang. I will switch out here into Firefly. You know, actually get him some battle action before we head into this gym leader battle. And let's see what they're going to do. Steel Wing. Okay. But I resist that easily. I wonder why they did it into my other assist, though. I'll get a Charge Beam off here. Let's see how strong this guy is. It's not too bad. You get a special attack raise. And the Growl won't do anything. So as long as we hit this, I think it's like 95% accuracy. Perfect. Maybe it's 90. That sounds about right. But we do take out the Tranquil. We're going to get a big chunk of XP. Grow to level 11. And yeah, that's going to be about it. And yeah, that's going to lead us all the way to the gym leader. One more Pokemon for the gym leader. Guess we'll fight this girl too. And let's see what she's going to have. Tamer Charlotte with a Vanillite. So we match up pretty favorably into this guy. And, you know, Vanillite is another one of those Pokemon that I really want to use in draft. He's not there in oh, they're Quick Claw. Interesting. But he's not there in Scarlet Violet right now. But I would love to use a Vanillux. Even so, even like in the PSL where I cannot use its weather. They're going to show to have a Xatu. And I think I might as well go Welch just to round this off. Use everyone in the gym here and try to get some levels on everyone. We're going to have Nightshade, but only does 9 damage. Should be able to 1 or 2 shot this thing. We're so powerful. I guess they're a bulky wall. They're going to get a Ganlon Berry. I guess it doesn't matter since we are special. But I mean, you'll see a lot of these berries in like throughout the whole playthrough. Pretty much like any trainer is probably going to have some sort of berry like that. The gym leader will probably have a couple berries like that. And we see everyone's at level 11 or 12 now, which is awesome. But it's about time for the gym leader. And that's going to be it for my first episode. Yeah, not going to take on the gym leader in the first one. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys do enjoy the Nuzlocke content, then please be sure to smash that like button and subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate it. Trying to hit 100 subs by the end of April if possible. But yeah, that's going to be about it from me. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.